What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we are playing part 5 of the Path of Exile 2 playthrough with the warrior build. So super excited to continue our journey. We're going to be facing off with one of the more interesting boss fights for sure, as we continue to construct the Vestiri Horn, so we can dispel the sandstorm barrier that's blocking us from Jamun-Ra. So we're going to be jumping into some really good, exciting content already from the beginning of this, playing as the warrior Dragon Oros. But first, we're going to, I want to remind you guys, I'm going to be setting a goal today, a super chat goal. This is a brand new feature that has been included, and I've been kind of one of the, I guess I'm one of the guinea pigs for, because I stream so much. But essentially, what you do is it's kind of similar to like a Twitch goal, you know, type thing. We have a goal for one super chat, and if we can get that before the end of this stream, we'll get a bonus stream really soon. Okay, so bonus stream is the reward. So I'm really excited to try it out because I do want to see how it works, how it looks on your side as well. So let's jump into the game, shall we? Now we're going to be facing off with, I believe his name's Azarian. A lot of the names are pretty, they're just foreign to me, you know. So and before we get started, I figured I should show you guys what my character's looking like right now. We're at level 27. We have 617 life, energy shield, mana. That's kind of our stats for now. Just kind of pretty low across the board with dex and int, but we are bumping up our strength quite a bit for additional health. Let's see here. Yeah, mostly fire and cold resistance. We're going to need lots of fire resistance for this particular fight. What we're going to do though is over here on this checkpoint, we're going to go ahead and return to our little encampment, the caravan, and we'll be able to free up some space in our inventory. Completely maxed out right now.
Speak up.
Speak up. Alright, let's see. We're just getting rid of that. We'll break that down. We can sell that as well. Why did I pick up some of these things? I guess I was just kind of in that, like, I think it'd be nice to pick up everything I see. Oh, not you. Okay. We can go ahead and put away some of this currency. Very nice. Why did I have these? Oh, I wanted to salvage them, I suppose. This. Oh, okay, this too. Okay, that makes sense. Like, why did I pick that up? I didn't even see. Put those in there. There are gems. Let's see, we have a 7, a bunch of 1s. Support gem, support gem, support. Okay. Throw those in there for now. This is pretty decent. Let's see. Fire resistance. I wouldn't mind doubling up on the fire resistance, at least even for now. That's probably what we'll do. We'll keep this here on our person just in case. This, I don't think we have anything that's worse, so this is pretty much on par with whatever we already have, so we'll throw that up in here for now. And then we'll use our support gems. And we can also apply some of our passive points. We'll apply some of these passive points as well, so that we may get started and defeat Azarian. He definitely has mommy issues.
While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters... Earth Shatter is a slam that creates a spike of rock. While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters...
Now the leap that I got was actually really good too. I still don't know what I want to do with the spirit gem just yet, so... Yeah, same thing. what to do. I could upgrade it, I suppose. We'll do that for now. I just don't know if I want to create this just yet, or if at all. Alright, let's move on. Oh, one last thing. The passive points. What were we kind of working on here? I know obviously we're going to do mostly strength, but the burning enemies, the fire thing wasn't really working for me. Not that I didn't really enjoy it. We could increase our attack speed, that's for sure. Totem damage could be increased. That wouldn't be bad either. We do use quite a bit of those. Rage. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So yeah, I think we go here and then we start working on attack speed. And then we can get even more armor and evasion. And then if we really want to, we can get some physical damage. Come over here for some two-handed damage as well. We're going strength. And then what's over here again? Life regen. Maybe we... I don't know, I'm trying to think. Do I really... Attack speed would actually move, like, increase how quickly I'm swinging my mace. I do swing that a lot more now. But that's allies at the end. That little node kind of a waste for me. I was thinking through it. I say we just go here. We'll end up applying some of these points and getting some of this increased armor break and physical damage, and then we can move on. I'm happy with that. Raphael says, hello, how's it going? Long time no see. I'm currently helping a smaller YouTuber for accessing the DLC in Dark Souls. Very nice. Very nice. This is Path of Exile 2. It is awesome. I've been really hooked on it. I absolutely love this game. So he is really upset with the woman trapped inside here, which is his mother.
Never forgive my mistake.
No! Save your breath for when my king arrives and lets the seed feast.
Now this fight's really interesting because if you have any of these little braziers or urns break, then that part of the map will become completely, you know, full of fire. So you're gonna be kind of limited to how much safe area you have. So that's why we beefed up the.
I need more time.
That's why we beefed up our fire defense, because we're probably going to get hurt a little bit. Just a smidge.
Dodge this!
We want him to be kind of in this direction or working towards the center, otherwise we're not going to have very much fire. Damage. Alright, that was excellent damage. Alright, so far he has not been able to really do too much. We've been keeping him confined to this area, which I love. This is the best way to fight him, honestly. If you fight him and have him break those, which I did, of course, you're limited to this tiny square right here, and you will be taking fire damage pretty much the entire time.
Sins of the mother.
Uh-oh. Broken one of the razors. And that's the second one. Look at him go. Oh my gosh, already. Ah. Matthias says, hey Inhuman, I hope your day's going well. It's going fantastic. How's your day going? He broke the third one, damn it. My day was going great until he did that. Now I have no space to fight this fool here without getting burnt to death.
Sins of the mother.
I have no flasks left. I have to start. 2 each. Can we make it count? No! Okay, I thought you broke this last one. Please come over here. Come over here, please. Die! Hell yeah, first try, baby. Let's go! First try. Excellent. Take care, Raphael. Alright. Orb of Alchemy. Let's see. What belt am I wearing right now? Could be good, but it's not. But it's not. That was for my fire resistance. I think we're good now. We can switch this back, change this out, and we'll slot this one. This is actually a really good one, so I do like it. Let's go save the, well, we're going to make the goddess be at peace. Matthias says, GG's, thank you very much. We got all these urns.
How is she still alive?
Yeah, look at the goddess Helani. She is the goddess of water, and she is jacked up. And Azarian was her son, the one we just defeated. He had mommy issues. Lore-wise, I'm not entirely sure what decision she made, but she was mortal once, so possibly in an attempt for her to become, you know, divine or a goddess, she forsook, you know, her motherhood, and that's why he's so bitter against her.
Please, end my suffering.
Just end my suffering.
My followers are long since dust, and I am but parchment. My veins dry as sand. None remember my name, and none think of me. I awoke from my long slumber, unable to move. My time has passed. I ask you, mortal, to use that one element that may finally end me. My opposite. Fire. It must be done.
So essentially, we're going to have to get fire from the ever-burning cinders and apply it to her, and that's going to kind of free her from her suffering.
He was not my son. Not the one I knew. Corruption held his mortal soul in thrall, and you have finally given him peace. Some essence of water remains. The last drops to be found in Keth.
Very nice. Alright. So let's go ahead and end her suffering. But first, we gotta loot. Alright, so we grab the fire.
Death. Thank you.
I thought that was nuts. I was like, dang. And the effects are so, the graphics are just so good. Even though we are this far away, like everything looks great. The effects in particular. The essence of water. The last few drops from veins dry as sand. Return this to Zarka to help recreate the horn of the Vestiria.
I will honor your sacrifice.
So that was the extent of this area. Obviously, the instance has been reset because it's been much greater than 8 to 15 minutes. It's been a whole day. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into, or return to the caravan, and go to the third location. And I do suggest that you do it in the order that I did. Go to the Badlands first, then Keth, then go to the Valley of Titans. And if you do it in that order, you will have these 2 pieces of the clan relics obtained, and you can then use those to get a permanent upgrade.
There was a goddess of water lying at the heart of Keth. I wonder what her role in the past involved. It is my sacred duty to keep our tales, but I know nothing of this goddess. How could we Maraketh have forgotten something so important?
Alright, we've got another uncut support gem. Not bad. Alright. I'm trying to think here.
Jarman Ra can control.
We already saw that. Alright, she's taking the second component.
I will
That's
tell
perfect.
your tale.
Thank you, crazy lady. Okay, so let's take this. This for now. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. And then in regards to the rings, this is actually a pretty good ring. I'm actually pretty happy with it. If you compare it to the other rings we have, I mean, considerable improvement. Alright, now we're going to go to the desert map here. And we're going to approach our last destination, which is the Valley of the Titans. Let's see what Asala has to say about it.
I am forbidden by the terms of the Third Pact from invoking the Rite of Flame myself. I must send an emissary, as must they. I do not know in what form it would come. I am forbidden by the
Now this area and this particular boss gave me some trouble. The boss in particular was very challenging, as they all are. Make sure you speak to, I think her name is Shambiri or Shamidri or whatever. Shambrin.
Who goes there?
Eventually, she's going to talk with us about a kind of a quest that she wants us to go on for her. So just keep that in mind. We're going to the Valley of the Titans, which is one of my favorite areas. Just the environment is so nice. Now it's full of spiders and different creatures, but it gets better, so...
This valley was not
Arachnophobia
carved by the
warning,
hands
yeah.
of men.
Hammer and anvil!
We have to make it inside the valley first, or through the valley first, into the actual area where the Titans exist. So we've leveled up yet again. Love it. Let's see what we're rocking armor-wise. So pretty good armor, excellent weapon. Yeah, we have a lot of good stuff on, actually. A lot of it's boosting our strength naturally. So once we, you know, continue to pick up new loot, we'll see if there's any improvements we can make. Right now, I mean, I'm pretty happy with what we got. Life regen, no, I mean, that's important, but I do kind of want some armor and evasion, really, and then some of this damage right here. So let's go ahead and apply this, and then we're going to go in here. We're going to bump this up a bit, and then we can probably go here for the increased armor and evasion. That gave me a ton of additional armor on my Merc. I ended up removing that and respecking to something different though, and I actually beat the first 3 acts, which is the end of the early access with my mercenary. It was fantastic. It was so good. But what happens is in early access, after you play the first 3 acts, you can go in and replay it at the cruel difficulty. Beating that a second time will then allow you to get to end games. End games where you have all these new features. And that's kind of where a lot of the veteran players rush to. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Who's making the damn tornadoes? Is it you? Alright, everybody just calm down. Cool thing about this is if you're enshrouded in smoke, you always see, you can tell where you're at because there's going to be like a shining point. And that of course will be you. or your most recent position. So not that. What are we looking at health-wise? So 165. Okay, so let's look at this. Over how many seconds? 2.5? Yeah. Doesn't compare. Now this area is massive, and you can hear me say that pretty much every time we explore any area from this point forward, because they're huge, and they take forever to get through. Especially if you're completist like myself and you're trying to get everything. There's always these special encounters, rare enemies you can fight, which are, I call elites. Those are the yellow enemies, of course. And they're just good for experience and it's fun in general. What the heck? Power shield. See, I don't know if I would enjoy a shield kind of build in this game. Not particularly fond of shields in general. Ah, this temporal thing is the worst. Okay. Heavy damage. So slow in this temporal bubble, that's the worst. That's what really highlights how slow I am. Very nice, he's finally dead. And you, sir, can follow him to his grave. Let's go over here just to make sure that little node isn't like a whole new area. You hold your horse's sandworm. What is this, Dune? Come over here real quick. Yeah, it's nothing. I just didn't want to have to go back for this and it be a dead end. The way the map was kind of shaping, I was like, that's not going to be a deviating path or its own little pathway. So what are you doing?
Wake!
Indeed, he was. He was quite weak. Alright, so we're going to continue doing the things. Quake Golem here is a smaller variant of a boss we're going to face off with, hopefully at the end of today's stream, or before the end of today's stream. But he just popped out of nowhere. Come on. Little friend. We've got our checkpoint already, very nice. And here we can interact with some of these little seals. There's gonna be 3 seals in total. So these mountains are actually titans, so it's just amazing. Really cool design. And again, we're facing all kinds of different enemies, so really love the variety. Does not get very samey, which was one of my bigger concerns with a game like this. No! Dead. Good thing we're right next to a checkpoint. That lich, or whatever, that I didn't kill, he's the one that ended up doing the worst. Alright, so we've already activated the seal, no need to do that again. I'm telling you, the bugs are the worst thing, because they just load the ground so they're much harder to hit. Not very nice. Alright. We have 1 of 3 seals activated. Very interesting to try the trials of Sakimas today, because as a melee build, I think it's very interesting. They have made some changes, patch-wise anyway, so looking to see how that'll help a melee build, because you are pretty much tasked with completing it without getting hit or taking the least damage possible. And as a range build, at least with my mercenary, it's very doable. Nice. So Matthias, are you playing 9 souls right now? No, I'm in the worst spot possible. I wouldn't mind changing out my ability. Get wrecked!
No challenge.
Orb of Augmentation, very nice. I think my gloves are, yep, they are unique, so it's gonna be hard to replace those. We've got a waypoint over here. This is important because we've found the shrine now in the Valley of Titans. So remember, we have 2 halves of the medallion, so we insert them. Now we can pick and we can choose what benefit we want, either 30% increased charm or 15% increased mana, and you can simply toggle between the two at any point in time, and you can change out those benefits. Now if you do it again on the like New Game Plus or the Act, you know, the Cruel Act difficulty, you can add another you know, boon. So at any point in time you can change that. That's why this waypoint is very important. So if you look at it, where you're at, it's just the Valley of Titans waypoint. But you can warp there directly, and you can update that. If you're like, you know what, I think charms are the way to go, then you could update it. But there you go. Now we've used those secret items. I'm going to show you guys how to get every single thing, every single permanent benefit and bonus in the game. So.
Cower.
Go up here, then continue searching the perimeter. But you'll notice that all of these kind of mountains are actually dead bodies of the Titans, so it's insane. Here's the second seal. So we have seal number 2 activated. Now we just have 1 more seal, and then we'll be able to actually enter inside this secret entrance. It'll take us to like the, I don't even know what it's called, but it is a very like ritual type area for the Titans. So cool. Nice. Big damage. Get out of there. And these liches are long. Uncut Spirit Gem 7, so we have another one of those now. Scroll of Wisdom, we have like 1,000,000 of those, so we'll hold off. Very nice, alright. We'll go up this way. No!
Become dead.
Come here. Quit that. Running away, you little coward. We're getting lots of orbs. Orbs are really nice. Any type of orb you can get is going to be currency you can technically trade at some point. That's great. It's really, really good stuff. And the third seal right here. Lovely. So now we can go inside the Titan Grotto. Now this is called the clasped entry. There's gonna be an area where it's kind of like a collection of like crags, and you'll see it on the map. It's actually not very easy to see if you're just walking past it, but I walked right past it, didn't even know it was anything special, and I kept walking around and noticed there was a little like a red little dot on the map, and it was indicating something special, so I was like, I'm trying. Another orb, my gosh, we're getting all the orb drops today. I am very happy with that. Quite pleased. Very good. Gotta take the witch out because he can bring them back or resurrect giants, and these are the worst. Let's circle up this way and see if we can connect the dots here. A giant life. How much life are we recovering right now? 571. We have really good items considering. This particular character's gotten all kinds of drops, for uniques in particular. In the last stream, I think we got 2 or 3 unique drops. We got the Lich first, that's the top priority. I can actually hit the damn thing. There you go. There's a Lich over here. Nice. Walking Goliath. Alright, so yeah, we did a really good job of clearing this particular area faster than I normally would have, because it was set up really nice. So that right there is obviously going to be interacting with now, because, and there was not a checkpoint here previously, but since the patch, entrances and exits now have checkpoints, but that was not that obvious as it is right now. But fortunately they have made it a little easier with the blind scrubs like me. Lich. Of course. Yep, that's all she wrote. So we already activated all 3 seals. We were able to insert the clan relics, and now we've searched 100% of this area, so let's go inside the grotto. The grotto is going to have a very difficult fight. I'm not sure how it's going to play out with me being primarily melee. I'm actually pretty interested to see how that's going to... what we're going to do here. This particular area is really fun.
Ones cannot help me here.
Waypoint and the checkpoint. Now waypoints always have checkpoints. You can teleport from either or, but they've just added, again, checkpoints at every entrance and exit. Arachnophobia warning. Suck it. You're bigger than them. Just step on them. I'm just kidding, that was insensitive. I'm gonna be cancelled by arachnophobic communities whenever I'm like famous. Oh no, why do they just love spamming the temporal thing, and I think that's because it's one of my veins, you know, like temporal bubbles would not be much of an issue for a character that uses range, right? Because you can just shoot from afar. But this is a freaking mess. Like when you're fighting him like a bro like this close. Ugh, everything's so slow. It's gross. Trying to get some maybe chain damage here. Always bleeds. I'm just using everything I can to take this thing out. Heal, baby. I don't have any heals left. That's why I'm gonna die. Okay, that makes sense. Please go away. Slow. I'm so slow. Gosh, that attack was ridiculous. Okay. What if we use you? There you go. That's all I want to do. And I died anyways. Damn. I only lost to Orb of Augmentation. That's fine. We've been picking up like 50 of them, so. Well, temporal bubbles are probably the bane of my existence as a melee character. That's because I made fun of people that had arachnophobia. Yeah, that was. That is why I died. Died to a giant spider. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Now this area is beautiful. I love this area, it looks really cool. Really? Why? Build up some stun here. There you go, buddy. We'll pick up that shield and the Crimson Amulet. Amulets are very nice. They're actually quite rare. I have a lot because I've played on the other file, but finding them, I think there's maybe one guaranteed you can get, but other than that, it just drops. So 12% or 12 plus strength. This one gives you a little bit more regen. So I like to keep the amulets. I happen to get a yellow or rare amulet on my mercenary that had like 6 or 7 affixes, and it was. I have it now, even to this day I wear it. But yeah, I did make it to the cruel difficulty, so I'm gonna see how well my build fares against that. I think I'll do okay, but it is quite challenging. Enemy density has increased exponentially, and there's lots of different types of enemies. I think the percentage of how often you see like rare enemies and stuff is greatly increased. So. Very nice. We can continue just doing a little perimeter search here. I love kind of getting a feel of how big the area is, so we can determine our path. Like this. Maybe he just died beforehand. Terracotta Fanatic. Don't do it. It's not worth it. So we're looking for a few things in this area, mostly just the chamber to the boss. But there's also a few goodies. It's a very big area, and there's kind of a few pathways that are just, for all intents and purposes, just dead ends. Just dead ends. But as you can see, the themes are definitely like golems, titans, things of that nature, so may see a little more of that. Those guys you're gonna absolutely hate, because they are gonna be featured in the boss fight. They make a little cameo. Remember, we need to find a few things. One is attack speed, and then 2, would be just finding a way to increase the mobilization period. That would be really nice to be able to figure out how can I extend them being heavy stunned. If I can increase that period of time, man, we're gonna just nasty. Nasty, nasty. Really? Why are you still alive? More spiders. Good. Very good. Alright. Oh, whoops. I was reading the belt. Affixes. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you were still alive there. Let's take a look. We have more passives to use. So, ideally, we're going to go for the armor break, and then we'll go for some armor and evasion for ourselves. Let's go ahead and pump this point into strength. Might as well. Remember, strength does actually increase your health as well. Dexterity increases your accuracy. Intelligence increases your health. We're leveling like crazy though. I don't remember leveling so often. Like, I think I'm level 48 on my character that beat the game, and I'm already at level 30? Like, what? How did that work? But as you can see, we're kind of walking along these platforms that have been created on top of the bodies of these dead titans. Yeah, but how did that happen, right? Like, how am I leveling so much faster with this character? I always kill every enemy on screen, so it's not like I was skipping enemies. I don't know. Great hammer. Okay, I'm so happy that I found this particular weapon now. Like, to have a two-handed mace, I was just gonna create a warrior. Couldn't ask for me. Might die here. You guys are so annoying. There you go. Let it be known. We can connect the dots over here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this. I was looking at the map. Get hit in the face. Alright, he's dead. Gotta be mindful of my health. Another checkpoint. This may... Yeah, this is actually the boss, so we're gonna hold off on that. That's where the... pretty much the flame, or the Rite of Flame altar is. Within this grotto. Very nice. That is a dead end. Let's go around here. But I'm telling you, all the environments, they just look so unique. Enemies are also unique, so it's just fun. It just never gets old. That was always a concern playing a game like this. Like, it's gonna get samey after a while, but I haven't experienced that yet. Thinking about potentially featuring a lore video on this because it's just so good. There's still a lot I have to figure out, and I think not having played the first game, there's a few gaps that I need to fill.
Weak!
Weak! It just says like random words. giant mana flask. It's just not gonna cut it for me, is it? Is it a dead end? Guys are so annoying. Usually they self-destruct, but those just wanted to hang on to fight another day. Hard to kill them before they self-destruct. I'll go this way first and we'll come back around. Yeah, there's another checkpoint. This one's interesting because there's actually nothing to it. You just see this giant sword placed in the back, or in the throat of this creature, so. But I remember that being like one of the dead ends. I was like, wait, what do we do here? And there was no checkpoint. That was the only difference. There wasn't a checkpoint. They've been so much more generous with it though. Like they're making some really nice quality of life changes for sure. Oh, that was all direct hits. Not good. This should be nothing, and then we can search this area towards the beginning. Bats are ridiculous. Again, lightning is like the bane of my existence. I guess when he initiates his self-destruction, it kind of cancels out the stun, because I had hit him, stunned him, and then I was going to do the bone shatter, but wasn't able to pull it off. Alright. Now we can check this little pathway, and we're just about done with this area too.
Come here!
Didn't cancel that, did you, buddy? Alright, now we can go up near this checkpoint, and then we can search the other side, and that will be the remainder. And we'll be facing off with the boss, which, in my opinion, with my particular build, it was quite challenging as a mercenary. That's it. Yeah, that is it. But there's going to be a few pathways here connecting towards the middle area, but just a big empty area in the middle. Yeah, there's nothing left. Nothing left but victory. So we're going to go to the Dies of Beckoning. Oh goodness. This boss mostly does like physical damage, so anything that's going to increase your physical damage resistance would be nice. Also, you do have those little spinny explosion things, which I think do also deal physical damage, but yeah. So here we have this guy. His strikes are incredibly devastating. Zalmara. So I don't even know how to get him. What do I hit? Oh, I have to hit your hand. Okay. Interesting. Okay. There's the bullet hell sequence, which I love. He's got lasers. He's gonna drop some things from the stalactites from the ceiling, or stalagmites. I always forget which one it is. I used to know. Stalactites, I think, from the ceiling. I'll be damned. Can't hit him at all.
Destruction!
Yeah, our damage is pretty bad. And he can't get stunned, so that's beautiful. That attack right there, when he pushes the blade towards you, can kill you in one shot. Oh my gosh, I'm so weak. standard strike here. That's disgusting. Alright, we're going for the bullet hell sequence. Very nice. Oh my gosh, I just jumped off. I was like, can you even do that? What the hell? That's gonna be a tough fight, a long ass fight. I guess we can stun him. His stun meter is just incredibly huge. Our damage is so bad, even, dude. Very interesting fight, as I may say. There.
Crush them!
Oh my goodness. See, here I wish I could hit him with something special, like his hand. Like, I could barely hit his hands for 100, 200 damage. I didn't get it done. This is the worst damage. What the hell just happened? Oh no, he broke part of the map. So the arena does shrink over time. There is the ability to do that naturally. What am I supposed to do?
Molten rock!
No, I'm almost dead. I should have got behind his sword. My bad. I didn't even see that attack. I forgot about that attack. He does do that. Covers the entire arena naturally. Behind the sword. I don't have any heals. And I keep getting right in front of his path of attack here. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I gotta get behind. There's a bunch of different effects. attacks all act at the same time. I'm down to about 50%, but oh, what just happened? I like fell off, but it's like the game was like, you can't fall. I'm dead. Watch where the little dust clouds are kind of piling up. That's going to indicate where these stalactites are going to fall from. Damn, if only we had more health. We did get them close though, but I don't think I can do them like this.
Crush them!
Dust clouds. Doing so many different attacks at once. Oh my gosh. I should have died there, but didn't. I'm gonna die here, which is usually something I can dodge pretty effectively. What's happening? Lagging or something. We got him in close. I still think I'm not gonna make it. My goodness. To heal. Yeah, I'm dead. That was a very, very long attempt. So we got him at about 60, well, 40% health, I would say, but our damage output is just terrible. Alright. Wow, what am I gonna do? My damage sucks. There's not really anything I can do when I think about my skills because they're all kind of focused around AoE damage and things like that. Yeesh. This just might be a long fight and then we learn from this one. Come on, Zalmarat, you jerk. I died in one hit. See, that's the attack that you don't want to get hit by. When he pushes the blade towards you. When he scrapes it across, back towards himself, it's not nearly as devastating.
It's enormous. Hammer and anvil!
I died the exact same way. So you notice how the first fight was like 10 minutes long, and then these last two attempts had been like seconds. That's all it takes. This was a boss that I had some difficulty with as well. So it was the Mastodon and this particular boss. And the bosses of the trials were all pretty tough too. Lovely, thank you. No! Let's do this. Dodge, 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 dodge. Yep. So I can't even hit his chest. I wish I could hit his chest. I can only hit his arm. And as a melee character, I mean as a range character, you can hit his chest, which makes it a little easier. Ow. feel like we're doing better damage on the range though. The debuff, I'm using the war cry much more effectively. I didn't really think about that for the longest of my life. Sir, if you would stop hitting him, it's so cool. The bullet hell thing. The thing is, if you stray on the outside, it's actually sometimes hard. You can find a path right in the middle, typically, that's going to be the safest. It's deceptive, but it forces you in the center, which is against your instinct, but it actually keep you alive.
I need more time.
Thing, that's fine. I don't mind that one. Scrape, I can survive. That one, I may not be able to. I got lucky there because I was rolling. That was scary. Of course. See how you can find a path in the middle, which is pretty safe.
Crush them!
Definitely not the best damage by any means, but this guy must be very tanky. I mean, I remember him taking a very long time on my mercenary, but it's because I didn't have a lot of mana flasks, and after I burned through them, I was like using my standard bolt, and it sucked. But that was just because the skills I had slotted in were just not the best choice.
I can't yet.
Mine. Most of the arena. That's terrible. I'm telling you though, these boss fights are pretty awesome. Hello, sir. Stop with the destruction, please. Okay, it's going close for a nice little attack here. Cats are going crazy, I can hear them. Stop it, girls. Be nice to each other. That could have killed me.
Crush them!
Stop destroying the fracking arena. Oh my gosh, that was close. Too close. What are you doing? Lasers? Okay. I can take the lasers. I'm just afraid of that little scraping. The push. The knife push. I don't like that one. Oh, don't bounce off the freaking side of the walls. That's not fair. Get behind the sword here. He can push me off, but it went real wonky last and it scared me. Missed, jerk. Okay, this is the attack I don't like. Actually, I really like this attack because it feels great to dodge it. It's just scary, that's all. No! Okay, good. Alright, very slow going so far, but... Really? I only moved in the path of left. Y'all need to go away.
Dodge this!
Oh my gosh! Okay, that almost got me. And everything's happening. I have 2 flasks left.
I need more time.
I do not have enough health to do that. Thank you. Nope. That was scary. That was scary and close. This is Clary. That was Clary. No. Okay. Oh, son of a mother. I got him down to the Z again. I think I actually got him lower last time. It's just a really long fight. So that's the problem. If I use all my heals up front, I'm in trouble. I had 2 left, which is actually just, could have been enough. But I'll never know. What is the issue here? What can we do? I feel like just a hard fight with a melee character. Because I can't constantly be on the offensive unless I'm using totems.
It's enormous.
The stun meter just doesn't last. I have not been able to hit a single time. I imagine I could pull it off. That'd be pretty devastating, but... Actually doing it in the wrong order. I should obviously be starting off. I should be starting off with the earthquake and then doing the totems. his chest. I think I can only hit his hand.
Hammer and anvil!
Good amount of heals left, I'm happy with. Just trying to survive the bullet hell. Yeah, I like the lasers. Huge opportunities to attack, and I wonder if I can even hit his head. Might get hit with a laser though, but still. I would try it. Certainly try it. Yeah, more lasers, man. Lasers are great. It's still a long fight, but I can stomach it. I know I'm dealing good damage. I wish you could hit him from this attack. Whoop. You're destroying the entire arena again. Not my favorite behavior. Oh god. Stop with the stabs for a second, bro. Ouch. A direct hit. Camera, you're making me dizzy. Stop it.
Crush them!
That's the attack we want to avoid at all costs. I can one-shot. Right here, we just get behind the sword. Almost have him at half. Everywhere I move, I go straight towards the explosion. Very nice. Laser to the face. Love that. Get behind the sword here. Oh my gosh, I saw that a mile away. I saw it coming. I rolled right into it. We got him down to we had 7 heals, so plenty of heals that time. It's just that attack. More often than not, you can see it coming, but I had actually rolled to just reposition, and Instead, I rolled right into that one-shot attack.
It's enormous.
Where's your health bar? This damage sucks. I'm just trying to see how effective just doing this is. Not there. Also, what if I do this? Get some stamina build up. I'm not going for his body, I'm actually trying to hit his hand, but it keeps aiming for his body. Why can't we hit his body? I'm just thinking it's so stupid. I could hit his body, I think. He must have been hitting his body as a mercenary, but maybe the bolts are actually just hitting his arms. I didn't notice. I assumed it was his body. But I don't think that's true, because whenever he's doing the bullet hell, I could attack him. That was a good opportunity for me to attack him. I liked when he did that. Honestly, the rolling slam is the best attack. See, I could the mercenary is attacking during his phase. What the camera is going on? Yeah, this boss is hard for me as a mercenary, let alone it's up close and personal melee. I don't know how that didn't hit me. That hurt. Camera goes crazy during that phase for some reason.
Destruction!
Oh my gosh. 2 and 3. I didn't connect or something. We have 2 heals now. There's no way. I was experimenting with the leap, and that just didn't do the trick at all. I don't have enough heals to really survive this gauntlet.
I'm not ready. This!
Yeah, we're screwed. In this instance, anyways. I don't know how to increase my damage map to do anything with this guy. I'd have to find ways to maybe look at skills that reduce... Like right now, I know he's weak to ice. So we could try looking at that. Because right now our stun damage isn't anything. He's weak to ice. He's armored, so we can try looking for armor break and ice. We know he's strong to fire, we're resistant to it. Shame, because we got him down nice and low as well. I don't have any heal, so my survivability is like
Weak.
very low. I could kill enough of these guys, but they're dying to themselves. So if I could kill enough of them, I might be able to get a charge. So even with that really bad start, we're still coming down to about the same percentage. I could take a look at the skills really quickly. Let's see here. All of these are going to be like fire things. 40 more area damage. Area effect. 15% more damage. Low health. Aftershock's really good. Okay, debuff inflicted. Yeah, he is not getting slowed either. Earthquakes faster. See, I just need to maybe bump this up. So let's fall fire damage. See, that's not doing anything for me. So that we can probably change out. So let's go back. Well, let's just return to the caravan for a bit. Go to our stash. We're gonna have to do like ice or something. Good thing we have tons of gems, right? We can't spend more than 10 minutes though, otherwise the thing will close on us. That whole portal will close. Get all the orbs, man. I'll organize this later. Okay, fine. And then might as well break this down. I didn't even know we had these on our person. I forgot all about these. Currency.
While Leap Slap is useful for closing in on enemies. Sunder causes enemy.
Okay. Instead, those aren't gonna save anything. We need to go to. What do I have essences over here? We need to go to our gems and take a look at the support stuff. Let's see. I need icy things. Cold infusion, there you go. Freeze duration. Okay, so minions, don't care about that. Damn. More freeze buildup. It's not bad. %40 more damage. We don't have minions, so. Damn. There was one here that seems to increase our. Well. That's just the freeze build up. So what if we go cold infusion and glaciation? That could be a thing. Just for now. I mean, I'm gonna have to resort to just the shite. The really shite melee strike. It's good, but it's just kind of slow. It's not really good against him. Try and freeze his ass. That is one thing we can do. You know what? I don't even think it. Oh my gosh. I hate when it does that. It creates the damn gems, but it doesn't put them in my inventory. So I need to go back because I guarantee they're not in my inventory. Of course they're not. Of course they're not. Anybody watching on Twitch, just so you know, drops are enabled. So if you watch for a period of time and input the exclamation point drops, you'll see your progress, and you can get the temporal portal animation. And also, 2 gifted subs get you a Chimera pet, which is modeled after an Act 3 boss. Really fun boss. Okay, so we're gonna go to gems. What was it? Glaciation and cold infusion. Okay. If not, we could try lightning infusion, because lightning, once they're shocked anyways, does actually increase the damage that the enemies will receive by like 20%. So that could help speed things up as well. So if ice doesn't work, and we're just gonna use the basics, right? Because I don't want to feel like slotting everything in my new gems, and like, you know, slotting a bunch of new gems into the skills and all that, just for this particular fight. But I don't mind changing up, you know, this right here. So let's go ahead and manage these. So fire and ignition. Okay, so not really been using that much. So then we have, let's see, cold infusion. Oh no, I need intelligence. Damn it. Of course we need intelligence. So the good thing though about this is we can respec. So we're gonna refund some passive points with the hooded one. I'm gonna stay right here.
What have you learned?
Nothing is set in stone.
So for now we can just refund this, change it to intelligence. And is that sufficient? Let's find out. That requires 20? Of course it does.
How can I?
I have a different plan.
Literally just for this fight. But we have plenty of gold, so I'm fine. But it's just like, what? What are you talking about? Okay, so let's go. Now we have an ice mace. Now, hopefully this will do some kind of damage. If it does nothing, then we switch over to lightning, and then we do what we can there. Come on, Brosif. Make me sick. Died in one hit though, but so our attack that was obviously fire based was dealing absolutely no damage whatsoever. I'm trying to think here. What if I slot that into something different? So I could change, could do some things. I could change the rolling slam to have the cold infusion actually. Ancestral boost. Okay. Trying to keep the order of things here. So, ancestral boost does what again? %20 more damage and area of effect. And what is this right here? More physical damage. The balls am I doing? Okay. Let's just leave that for now, and then if we want, let's see. Can't be. What? That's weird. Okay, that's fine. Well, whatever then. We know we need to move those back around. I'll do my best to remember what I just did. But if this is doing ice damage now,
It's enormous.
that could be good.
Hammer and anvil.
Not doing any of this. Gosh, that ice build is just nasty. 1% at a time. Yeah, that I could put glaciation on it. I thought I already had that. Go away. Quit spacing. I do have emotes on my main channel. My wife made them. She's an artist.
Destruction!
Is the damage better or is it just in my head? I feel like it's better. gosh. I would have died there.
Hammer and anvil!
Alright, so far so good. At least we have a decent amount of heals, but I don't know if the damage has been increased significantly. Psychosomatic, it's on my head. I died. I had 8 heals and I died. He was nearly at half health. We're gonna go with the standard strike and see if that does anything else. Switch out the skills again. What a shame. No, what are you doing? I want you up here. What are you doing? Why would I want it there? I don't want it there. No, not the fire damage. No, no. Alright, we're gonna go with the basic lame strike, see if that works. If not, we could try using, infusing that totem. We could infuse the totem. This sucks. I only have to hit him 100 times in a rapid session to build up the freeze.
Molten rock!
Primary strike only challenge run. the best strategy, but going for it. I'm committed.
Crush them!
I'm not ready.
That's all it takes. One little scrape from that knife. That pushing strike is so powerful. Oh, what do we do? Let's see. Earthquake, Bone Shot. I can't even either of those. Shockwave Totem. Shockwave Totem. See that? I need that because it allows me to add another one. So let's see if this builds up a little more freeze. I just don't feel like changing everything on this build.
It's enormous.
Even adding it. Died, so I won't be able to tell. I don't know if it was even doing anything. I saw like the ice build up, but it was 0. So did it build up any ice?
It's enormous. Hammer and anvil!
We'll have to give some time. See if it's actually doing anything. I was so far off from that. I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe. Okay. Fusion. Jagged ground. Synergize with itself. And then, where's my rolling slam? Okay, cold infusion. Glaciation. Okay, glaciation is increased buildup. That's fine, I mean, I suppose. Alright. Let me see what this is real quick again. Ancestrally boosted. You know, it might. Okay. Let's do this instead. Okay. It's because if I can get a little bit more damage out of it versus build-up, because the build-up's just not going to happen. We're not going to get 100 ice, not with a melee strike this slow.
Enormous.
Ain't happening. I did not realize this boss was going to be the one. Yeah, the damage is
Hammer and anvil!
not in a good one. Not move. Bonjour, Kavak. How are you? Oh my gosh. Any damage whatsoever. Oh gosh. This is the only fight that like trips out like that. Love this bullet hell section.
Dodge! Watch this!
Of course you destroyed my codes. Bonjour and goodbye. Need sleep. Just checking in. No worries. Get your sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll catch you again anytime soon. We have 5 heals, not the most, but I can certainly do something with it for sure. Jacked up. Ooh, not smart. Not smart. That's okay. I'm getting hit by every single one of those. That was close.
I'm not ready.
Go! Not want to be right in front of that. All those orbs will hit you and you'll die. That's one of those projectiles. Right in your face.
Destruction!
Corrosive. That's another bad. This dude is blowing up. Oh, those dudes are self-destructing every single time. It's like the worst. Oh my gosh, my cat just jumped in my lap. Why? Why would you do this to me? She's literally all up in my lap. Like, dude.
I count it.
Not cool. No, get your, she's like getting in my control. Stop that. She wants me to rub her head. She's like, it's fine. I could have died there. girl. You're throwing off my feng shui. Oh, get off. You gotta get off. Ah, you gotta get off. She's hanging on for dear life. That's BS! Oh my gosh. Thank you, cat. Which I will not name. That's funny. She's like, what? What did I do? Silly girl. She's been napping this whole time.
It's enormous.
I panicked though. Alright, another 20-minute freaking fight. I guess we're gonna fight this guy the whole time. The whole stream is the Zalmroth the Colossus melee edition. You know, those little self-destruction guys are absolute menace. Back up. Maybe you'll give me good luck, even though I don't believe in such things. I can't rub your head though. You know this, right? Both of my hands are so glad I can't fall off this map. She's like tight roping across my legs, rubbing her head against my desk, and her tail's all in my face. With that. Really? You never get on the desk. Get down. And you're gonna knock off my headphones. She's trolling me today. Maybe she's on my side. Not today. She chose chaos. Balls? Oh, okay. See, that is the only fight that gets all janky like that. Whoa, camera. Doing that. I don't know why this fight does that. Like, I guess because technically it's like thinking like, can you fall off or not? But it should be pretty like certain. Like, oh, can't fall off no matter what. I do believe it's because some of the map does get destroyed though, some of the arena, and that kind of throws off the physics a bit. Like the camera at the very least. Like, oh no, it should be dead. will be making an appearance any moment. Oh my. How did I get frozen? Well, friendly fire would be cool. No. The debuff, the warp I did too early. Ah, camera. Yep, I had to do that.
Crush them!
Everybody just calm down. It's getting a little hectic over here. No, where am I? My face itches. Alright. Defend me, totem things. Heal! Oh my gosh. Please die. Okay, thank you. No, come on. What is it that's killing me? Real apparition. Okay. Are they causing freeze or what is it?
While Bone Shatter is...
It's so annoying. Alright, let's try that again. This boss fight is enormous. Obviously we could be smarter about it and really go in and change up our whole build, but I do not feel like doing that. I'm sticking with what we got. Keeping it real simple this time. Not even worrying about the earthquake, just going totems and rolling slam. devastating. I think they're dealing physical damage, believe it or not.
Crush them!
A lot of heals, at least. Problem is, will I be able to pull them off in time? I've died with heals several times.
I'm not ready.
What the balls? I hate when it does that. Glad we didn't die there.
Dodge this!
I think keeping it simple actually worked a little bit better. I feel like we've done a lot more damage in a short period of time. You know, watch out how very closely, because if we get hit by too many of these, we're in trouble. Alright, the little bros are gonna start coming out now, and that's the scary part. Self-destruction. No way. That was so far away from me. Then the stab got me, but that subsequent strike, man, there's no way. No way.
While Earthquake. Rolling Slam strikes twice.
Increasing the damage ever so slightly. Come on, baby, let's go. Yeah, we're being real stubborn.
Destruction!
Lovely. Lovely. That's the one hit. The one hit strike that's been getting us. Let's see if we can slot in some stuff into our armor. Some nice slots going here. Let's use our currency, and we're gonna do some Artificer's Orbs. That'll allow us to create a socket. So we're gonna do a socket here. And use another for our boots. Okay, that's good. Now let's see what we can slot in there for maybe some defense or something. My gosh. 20% increased physical damage, or 20% increased armor, evasion, and energy shield. $20, 25 to life. Sounds like a sentence. Doing 25 to life. Let's see, Iron Rune. Iron Rune's like my favorite, so let's just use these. I just want to use one. Can I just use one? I just don't understand why you can't unsocket runes. I think it's so strange, but that is the current state of things. I don't know if soul cores can be equipped or unequipped. I have no clue, but I do think it's odd that you are unable to slot those things out. So now we should have a little bit more defense. I mean, gosh, getting torn up over here. I only have the mace, so I'm not gonna have any help. Okay, no worries. Let's do this. Gosh, this fight has we've probably been fighting for an hour, if not longer. And all I did was increase my armor and all that by 20%. I still died in one hit. So that they said they changed the one shots, and it's interesting because I've still been getting one shot by a lot of stuff. That didn't do anything. Armor, evasion, and energy shield. My gosh. He melted right through all of that. Maybe I don't mind dodging that though, but more so I'm a little bit more concerned with the those explosive, self-destructive guys. Those guys are the ones I'm really worried about. Because that's just me being sloppy and not watching. He does telegraph. All their attacks are telegraphed, so. But yeah, in the mercenary build, this fight, Mastodon, challenging fights. That was close. Oh, you're doubling up on that one hit shot. Okay, I get it. Get it.
Destruction!
Alright. Dodge, dip, duck, and roll, baby. Let's go. Oh my, I'm like up in the air glitching. That's okay. Let's go, let's go. Was decent. Actually, passed that the third time. Trying not to use heals. I mean, I guess there's no reason. I've had heals every time I've died before, so at the end, I have a hell of a time to survive.
Crush them!
Oh gosh. Hate I know that. We have to beat this guy today. We must. Oh
Need mana.
oh my.
I need more
Been
time.
fighting this guy for like an hour and a half. Got to beat him.
I need more time.
Must win. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh. How about no? Alright, that's great. That was terrible. I'm healing. My face itches only when I'm like in danger. Otherwise,
Destruction!
get wrecked. And okay. We have 4 heals. Okay, nice. Ooh. That scared me. I was trying to adjust because I thought the camera was going to be crazy. I almost fell off the map. But you can't fall off this map. It's like this weird glitchy thing where it just repositions you. I haven't been able to even do this because you can't focus. These guys. Nope, gotta heal. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my accuracy or what, but I'm just not able to hit. Okay, we got this. We just gotta focus. There you go. We'll cause them to self-destruct. Now we should be able to get out this easily. It's hard when you have those guys who are chasing us because Okay, no worries. I don't know why. I can't stun them. I don't know what the issue is there. Is it a me issue? I need y'all to blow up, dudes. Okay.
Come here!
That was dumb.
I'm not ready.
Please blow up. Thank you. And this, if I don't like, I don't like this. I'm using my last heal, I have to. Son of a mother. How did I not die there? I have no health. But we got a whole crew of these fools coming. Oh my gosh, I need to kill them. I need to be the one that kills them. I need to kill creds, I need some charges back. What do I do? Oh no. I've been fighting him for too long. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong, but this guy does not care about the damage I'm dealing right now. And I don't think I can add any other skill gems that would... Like Cold Infusion is kind of what it is. I don't think that the warrior really has many ice skills. They all seem to be leaning towards fire, as we could see earlier. Wow. That was really close, but I was just distracted. My wife and daughter came in, and they're like showing me all these cool foods, and so I was like, ooh. They brought me some boots. I'm excited. My reward for winning or beating the boss will be a yummy lunch. I wish there was like a physical damage or whatever. Let's see. 10 to strength. What do I think this is 12, right? Yeah, this is better. Life regen. See, I don't think there's like a physical damage reduction. Just, yeah. That's all cold resistance. Physical damage. Okay, and then when we look at, well, when we look at our skills, I guess it'd be best to look from the gem perspective. So if we look at skills,
Using Armor Breaker, repeat.
none of them are, yeah, they're all ice. I mean, I'm sorry, none of them are ice, they're all fire. So the warrior has a lot of synergy with that. Yep, that's just gonna be the boss that's difficult for this particular character, you know? A lot of the, I'd say, classes have that one boss where it's like, yep, this one's totally working against your build, you know, the antithesis of your build.
It's enormous.
See, I keep going way too early. That's not even that. Now I can just like wasted that warp run.
Destruction!
That was way too close. Somehow that one didn't hit me. But the ones that I'm like, no, that didn't hit me. Take me out. Lasers. I like when he does that 3 stab attack. That's perfect. He leaves his other hand down so it's exposed. Yeah, do that. Just keep doing that. He hasn't done the little pushy, which I hate. A nice push punch, that one's the worst. Alright, here goes. There it is.
Destruction!
I don't want him to do it, but... all the time. This is crazy. Could I not have that on here? Let me see. Oh, that didn't do anything. That's right. Glaciation did nothing at all. That's right. 50% more buildup, and it was like 1% at a time still. What does this do? That's more physical damage. I feel like he doesn't care. Yeah, I can take phys damage. Yeah, this fight is nuts, man. It didn't even take me this long on the mercenary. The mercenary, I just said, okay, I had to just adjust a bit.
It's
but
enormous.
this guy. Health bar, please. Thank you. My damage is actually less now that I slug out the physical damage for this. I have the ancestral boost. It seems to be more effective. That was a direct hit.
I can't yet.
2 hits, so long as the neck can do almost 1,000 damage, whereas here, not so much. Baby. Very nice.
I can't yet.
Our damage is so bad against this guy. Have to adjust or find a way to, because there's gonna be a few more. I see some bosses that are on par with this in terms of health. This he's been mowing through everything else. This guy. All right.
Come here.
Wreck it. I was trying to be greedy, you know, something happens. Finally, I connect one of those. I haven't been able to do a bone shatter in I don't know how long. Oh my gosh, I actually ran into that. I don't know how. Iframes, baby, let's go. No! Come on. I ran through so I could activate their self-destruct sequence, and then I got stuck in between them. I got hit I don't know how many times. Okay, we're gonna change out this rolling slam deal here. Yeah, that didn't do anything for me. I'm all mixed up. I don't know what I had in what slot anymore originally. What did I have that on? Extra fire damage, more chance to ignite. Oh, probably here. Yeah, never mind. It's here, of course. This is ridiculous, man. This fight has been going on this whole stream. We were doing really good, making some great time, and then this has been our little damage, our DPS check. We have not passed. Oh my god, how did I survive that? That trail always finds its way to me. Be interested to see like what's an effective warrior build would be against them, because you'd have to have a lot of ice type abilities, maybe even lightning, so you can increase the damage. And that's what I might end up doing. I just don't know how quickly I can build up shock. He's weak to ice, and even so, the build up is quite slow. So I'd be interested to see, because I think that even with glaciation, we're able to get 33% freeze build up. So. Couldn't even quite get the 100. Right on my head. That's terrible.
Destruction!
Still got me, damn it. Ah, camera. His body, he just can't. Not consistent. He doesn't even have health yet. Oh my gosh. We have 6 heals, not the most. We'd like a little bit more if possible. Honestly. Next to his belly, and I even moved her on purpose. Okay, I need to get my fruit because there's no way I'm not gonna eat that yellow food right now. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Damn it. I'm so pissed. I just don't know how effective. Well, I guess an ice type would be pretty effective, but all right, let me check something out here. I'm eating a coney right now. Do I have a weapon that inflicts cold damage? Oh my gosh, that's way too high level. Nope. So what about... You won't sell me what I need.
I hear you.
I need ice, ice, ice. Heated cultist. No, I don't want heat. That's the last thing I want. Okay. Damn. The jalapeno was spicy. Okay. We definitely don't want that. This is the only ice dealing thing.
I hope it warm nights.
Can you imagine? Watch this be much more effective. I need a two-handed. I need ice. I need ice. Okay. 10. That's good for fire damage. Matt Moore says, is it really that better than D2R? You know, I'm fairly new to this genre. I typically play Souls-likes, Metroidvanias, and Indies. That's like, I play any game, but those are like my, I do challenge runs on those types of games. A long time ago, like in 2016-ish or so, I played Diablo 3. I'm trying to get situated. Whoa! I played Diablo 3. And I really enjoyed Diablo 3. It was one of the first games I featured on the channel that really blew up on my main channel. This is my smaller channel where I stream and do guides and stuff, but I did like it. Diablo 3 was really nice. I enjoyed like all the looting aspect of it. That's one of my favorite parts. The lore was okay, and the gameplay was decent. I was just new to that kind of isometric style play, but I didn't even know this game existed. Path of Exile has been out since like Warframe, like 2013, I believe. But when I just started like seeing everything about Path of Exile, I'm like, what is this? And I was like, I don't think I'd like it because of the, the camera. And man, as soon as I turned, I was like, I am hooked, and I haven't been able to stop ever since. I have a mercenary as my primary, but working on this warrior, which has been melting everything. But so far, the that golem has been completely my like DPS check of this run. But I guess to answer your question, I don't even know what D2R stands for, so educate me while I eat. Jalapenos. I need ice damage. I'll do one more. Oh, let's see. I just want ice damage.
Take this.
You suck. You suck. Okay, that's fine. So my unique is having trouble. That's so crazy. Let's see how bad my damage drops. My gosh. All this so I can do some ice damage. D to R2. I don't know what that means. Sounds like some sort of PC Master Race slur. Stuff in my face. I'm hungry. Oh, you know what? Damn. I should have changed this. That's okay. Whoa, the moveset's way different too.
Hammer and anvil!
Oh my gosh. Of course I didn't die with that. The damage is so sucky. Just kill me now. Kill me now. The only thing I can think of is just using the R1 strike. Slotted rune or something. There's nothing there. Oh, Diablo 2 Resurrected Remastered. Nice. You know, I played Diablo 3 like I said. Diablo 2 I know is really a fan favorite. Thank you so much for explaining that. But, you know, I bet I would enjoy Diablo 2. I really did enjoy Diablo 3. I've heard that not so many people enjoy Diablo 4 though. And I don't know why. Oh, I'm so mad. Just whatever. Ah, this build is taking. I mean, not this build. This fight. And I've already gotten through all this on my mercenary, but the warrior has been so much easier to play as. Honestly, when it comes to like the boss fights, the DPS is just incredible. But I can't do anything against this boss. And I don't feel like respecking too much. There's not really a lot of ice things I can do, but you know what we will do? We're gonna go ahead and equip the lightning infusion, see what kind of shock buildup we can get, and if we can shock him, then he gets 20% increased damage. So Diablo 2 Resurrected Remastered. It's the OG of these types of games. Yes, I agree with that. I know that Diablo 2 is like everybody's favorite. People like Diablo 3 a lot. I think there was a pretty good reception for the remaster. And Diablo 4, for some reason, not a lot of love. I've heard great things about Path of Exile. I'll watch. Nice. Well, unfortunately, Matt, you're probably not going to see like anything that is going to interest you very much because I'm going to be fighting the same boss that I've been dying for like an hour now or more. And that's just because I'm stubborn. But before, I mean, if you watch the first part of the stream or anything like that, you can really get a taste of it. Previous streams I've done kind of highlight some of the features, the mechanics and all that. But okay, so we're going to craft a support gem here. Let's just make it cleaner because I can't even see what else going on. Do I already have lightning infusion? I do. But I need dex. That's fine. This boss has cost me so much gold. Now, was it... Glaciation cost me... Okay, so now I don't need that. We'll leave it, though. Gonna refund our passives. Look at the skill tree if you're really big on this kind of stuff, man. This is a massive skill tree. And it does allow for, like, all kinds of variations of builds, obviously, but... Okay, I just need dex. I've done everything I can think of without just good execution. Okay, now we're gonna manage this. Okay, 25%. No, fire damage isn't gonna help us at all. Honestly, I don't care about either of these. We need to slot in lightning infusion so we can do some lightning damage. Might as well throw in brutality as well so we can get some extra damage, period. Alright, cool. Now we can go back to the boss. Rups Bups Cup says, that boss took me ages to get his warrior. Me too. What was your strategy? Because honestly, I could do it if I just am really crispy and I manage those exploding mobs at the end better. But I could do it with just my build that I currently have. All I changed was Rolling Slam. I added some, I added Cold Infusion just to deal a little bit more damage. But that was the only big change. I'm having a hell of a time with him, but I have murdered everything else. Completely melted every other boss. But this one, you're not going for Giant's Blood? You know, the triple attribute requirement, is that a big thing? Is that really like hard to, I feel like that's like a hefty price. I feel like that's a pretty hefty price. Of course you're starting to move. But I'm not sure what direction I want to take with this one yet. I have a mercenary as my main kind of character. And mercenary, I mean warrior, I thought was going to be kind of lame. They are incredibly powerful though. Oh, perfect. A direct hit. But yeah, the warrior is actually, in my opinion, like tons of fun. I'm currently a level 33 warrior. Nice. What did you do to get past him? How did you get past his physical and fire resistance? Because a warrior obviously focuses on fire damage, dealing more damage to fire enemies, things like that. There's a few things I'm thinking of that I could do similar to my mercenary, where I just completely strip the fire resistance from any enemies. And even if they do have resistance, they're going to have quite a bit debuffed, and then I can go in and still do my damage. I think the boss fights in this game, though, are pretty incredible. Coming from a guy that does challenge runs and stuff in Souls-likes, these are fun. They're all very different. You have to adjust to the different mechanics. They all have phase 2s, at the very least. I'm surprised I didn't die to that. I've been getting one shot this whole time. But yeah, I imagine that if you played Diablo, you're probably still going to prefer Diablo. But I absolutely love this game. That attack will kill you in one hit if you're not careful. 2 and 3. This. Yeah, you're right. If you stay towards his armpit, his hitbox is kind of funny. Like if you stay like right up here. But you can't always hit his body from there, that's the problem. I tried that earlier, but you can't always hit his body. Oh my gosh. I've used too many heals. You'll find that I can't multitask. Trying to read what you say though. Found out he can't attack if you stay towards his armpit and the right side of his shoulder, and when he blows those red flames, avoid that. Stay by his wrist and go under his armpit and back to first. Yeah, I usually stay right next to him so I can continue hitting him. I'm really aggressive, so I stay next to him. Gotta get that DPS, baby. Love the lasers, though. It's a huge opportunity for damage for us. I love this bullet hell mechanic. It's excellent. Oh, yes. Ugh. Good hit. I've been using way too many flasks. Typically I can get here with 7 and 7. That attack is the worst attack ever. Yay, they all died. That's hilarious. Oh, they didn't die. Okay. Fine. Just kidding. I can't hit you because you keep locking on to the frackin' Cyclops. Or the Colossus, my bad. The other Sea-Wolf. Get wrecked. It gets a lot of damage now. Okay, we're running really low on health now, unfortunately. Not good. I shouldn't have been flask there either, to be honest.
Dodge this!
It's these guys. I can get to this phase every single time, but it's just more so. If I don't get one shot by his little knife attack, it's just these guys that end up being a real pain. Really, bro. Yeah, isn't that so funny? So, Cups, I'm just gonna tell you, Cups. I'm not even paying attention. I actually had difficulty with both of those as well on my mercenary. For the warrior, absolutely melted the Macedon. Let me turn off my alarm. Yeah, so the Macedon, or the Bone Pit boss, the Macedon and the Warlock, those were pretty fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun actually, but and with the warrior, it was so much easier. This boss was much more difficult.
It's enormous.
I just can't manage those stupid self-destructing guys. And you get one shot by that. I still get one shot by that. I thought they had nerfed a lot of the one-shot techniques, but it still gets you. Yeah, but the
It's enormous.
Macedon fight was amazing. I love that fight. It was very much like Ornstein and Smo, like Dark Souls. So it was like, depending on who you beat first, you're gonna have a hell of a time.
Ready.
I love that.
Crush them.
But yeah, my damage against him is just nothing. And I've been melting everybody else. So he must have like high physical reason. He has armor, of course. So, and I don't know if I have the means. Yeah, it's only doing like 2 kills. Just trying to see if it's not even building up shock or anything. So let me check one other thing from the skill perspective. If we have any skills that. I wish there was like a whole list that we didn't have to go to your gems. I'm looking for something that would break armor, and I guess if we were to consider the options, because I could beat it. It's just a matter. It's just gonna be a war of attrition, and I'm already. But I'm trying not to. I'm usually end the stream right at this time, but I'm trying to beat them. Let's see. We're gonna go to gems. Let's just look at skill gems real quick. Okay.
While Bone Shatter is equipped,
Hush your mouth. Okay, so let's see. I don't care about that. No, no, no. I'm not using a shield. I need something that breaks armor. Armor breaker. Well, I'll be damned. Armor breaker. Okay. Why the hell did I forget about that?
using Armor Breaker repeatedly against enemies will break their armor, allowing you to deal more physical damage.
I like that.
Look out for this symbol to see which enemies have high armor. There are many other skills that have additional effects on monsters if their armor is broken. Using Armor Breaker repeatedly against enemies will break their armor, allowing you to deal for perfect strike to charge a powerful swing. If you release at exactly the right moment, you will hit with a high damage explosion that always ignites. And
I'm not worried about that. Okay, so I was looking for the one that synergizes with that, but it's fine. Okay, cool. Where is the skill that I just created? With the balls. Did I not make it? I have God's Hammer. Nice. I got this really cool one on my other on my other file, and then I was able to check it out. With this one, let's see. Did I literally not just craft it? Am I crazy?
using Armor Breaker.
Make this. Damn it. Okay. Should be somewhere. What balls is it? Okay, right here. Where do I want this? I feel like I'm going to be using it a ton. Okay, and then do I need to slot anything in there real quick? Ignite, I don't really care about that. Let's just go with it and see how well it works. Just in its base form. God's Hammer, that sounds cool. Oops. Cup says, I found out though people on here are ripping people off with exalted worth items. I bought Belly the Beast for 1 Regal. Belly the Beast is amazing. I have it on my mercenary.
It's enormous. Destruction!
Oh my gosh. This isn't doing anything. Too close for comfort. Oh, I almost ran right into that. My gosh. The damage is worth it. Just cursed. How much longer? I guess it's really just focusing on the armor destruction, but it's like, why so bad? The damage itself is just nothing. How high does it get? I guess maybe it needs to meet the armor value, perhaps. Burnt through a lot of resources already just trying to get through this stupid... Figuring out the armor piercing. That was terrible. And for a level 3, if you want, I can help you with them. Oh, no, thank you. I do appreciate it, but I'm just doing it solo right now. I've beaten it before on the mercenary and stuff, but I'm just trying to figure it out. I thought that the armor piercing was going to be, like, amazing. Armor piercing on mercenary is really good. But thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I would love to do a co-op playthrough of this, and I'd be more than happy if you can join that. But this one's just solo. I'm just trying to have fun. I was actually doing something of a, you know, even though it's a playthrough. Oh, I already know where all the permanent buffs are and all that stuff. And I've already gotten through the first 3 acts or whatever. So I was just kind of showing people different things and showing mechanics off, and I was doing great until this guy. This guy is the bane of the world. But it's interesting to note that you had difficulty with the same bosses that I ended up dying with a few times. Most other than that, I think it's been first try because they just melt. Bone shatter and stun are like my major things. But yeah, I would love for you to join on my co-op play. That'd be fantastic. I would like to try a different kind of class, of course. The mercenary and now warrior. I think for like a co-op type, I think it'd be great to have maybe like a witch or I think it's a sorceress. Ranger to me seems very similar to mercenary, so probably not gonna go with that for a while. I would really like to try monk as well. Like maybe like an ice monk, or I don't know, I'm trying to figure out. I was thinking fire warrior, but I'm like, you know, everything's centered on fire, but and his skill tree anyways. I've not been applying any of my debuffs right now. I get so distracted. So yeah, the economies are they're probably ripping off all the newer players, right? I imagine. I'm new, so I would think that the Exalted Orb is good for a unique. Not more than one, but one, you know. So I'd probably gotten tricked as well. I have quite a few uniques. Oh man, I've taken so much damage in this particular run already. Unfortunate. I don't have a lot of flasks and those self-destructing guys are gonna be all on my butt here in a little bit. Nice.
I need more time.
Ah, I keep doing that. I don't know why that happens. I wish that, even though the arena is breaking, like the game is not a fan of that at all. It freaks out. It's like, wait, there was floor here before.
I need more time.
There was floor before.
Dodge this!
I can't do anything with that. Trouble. He's got way too much health, and I have none. This is not gonna end. And I can't build up his stun meter for the hell. And even when I had the stun gems, his stun just does not build up very effectively. Oh balls. I wasn't even paying attention to reading his attacks. I was so fixated on that little self-destruction guy.
Hammer and anvil!
And because they're self-destructing and I'm not able to actually kill them, I'm not getting the blast charges, so that's the kicker. So anyways, guys, I have to get ready for a one of my daughter's Christmas party, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will have to take on Zalmarath, the Colossus, next time because he actually wasted like an hour of my stream. But one thing I wanted to mention though is if it's still up and running. I don't think it is anymore. I don't think the goal is no. So anyways, we had been trying to experiment with the YouTube chat. They have goals now, and it allows you to like create things like they do on Twitch, like goals you can hit and all that. Well, I was fortunate enough to get selected to kind of experiment with the feature, but I wasn't able to have anybody kind of participate with it. But what we're gonna do next week is if I get one super chat on the stream during the 3-hour stream, I'll do a bonus stream throughout the week, maybe even the weekend. So we'll check it out. But anyways, you guys are awesome. I want to say thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel. It's because of people like you taking time out of your day. You can watch anybody in the world, but you're watching me, and that allows me to continue living my dream of being a full-time content creator. So I really do appreciate you guys every step of the way. You guys are the ones that make this possible. So I hope you have a great rest of your week, a good weekend, stay safe, and I probably will be streaming some maybe this weekend, but definitely business as usual starting Monday. So 11 a.m. Central all the way to 2, we'll be doing the streams. We'll finish up our warrior walk or playthrough, and we'll jump back into our Bloodborne fist only challenge run, and then I'll feature the new Souls-like that I purchased and I found. It's called Immortal Unchained, so it's a sci-fi shooter only kind of Souls-like, so we'll be sure to check that out together. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Thank you all once again, and until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out. If you made it this far, please be sure to subscribe. It helps me pay the bills, keep the lights on.